Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Treasure Hunt by John Lescroart, performed by Jeffrey Cummings. To Catherine Detzer, Andy Jalakis, and again, always, to Lisa M. Sawyer. It is one thing, that business between men and women, and there are many other more important things, including food. Alexander McCall Smith. Chapter 1. The day he found the body, Mickey Dade woke up under a tree on Mount Tamalpais. Sleeping outside a few nights a week had been going on as a regular thing with him for about 4 months now. He always kept a sleeping bag in his used Camaro's trunk anyway, and starting around mid-May, when the weather got nice everywhere but in San Francisco proper, he'd finish work and leave town in whatever direction struck his fancy. Even in the urbanized, overcrowded Bay Area, there were innumerable places a guy could simply pull over, park, and crash on the ground under cover of trees or bushes or in the hollow of a sand dune in one of the city or county or even national parks, at the beaches, off back roads, even in the quiet Neighborhood Watch suburbs. Monday the past week, while it was still light out, he'd driven down to Woodside, an exclusive semi-rural enclave nestled into the foothills behind Palo Alto, and slept out under an old stone bridge over a dry creek bed. 2 days later, he'd parked a couple 100 feet down an unnamed, little-used dirt track cut into the woods behind Burlingame around Crystal Springs Reservoir. Last night, he'd gone north into Marin County, got halfway up Mount Tamalpais, and pulled under an old low-hanging scrub oak in a forgotten and unpaved parking lot. He always woke up at first light, so this morning he was on the Golden Gate Bridge by the time the sun cleared the hills behind Oakland. He had his iPod coming through his speakers. It was mid-September, and as usual this time of year, the coastal fog was taking a break. The morning clarity under the cloudless sky was startling. Mickey could easily make out the tiny dots of the Farallones 20-some miles away over the deceptively still Pacific. He exited the bridge and soon found himself on Marina, cruising through the streets. The closely set, well-maintained, beautiful low-rise homes stirred some vestigial gene he must have picked up somewhere. Just driving through a neighborhood of real, honest-to-God, stand-alone homes always filled him with something like contentment, although it wasn't quite that. It was more like hope, that contentment and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?